Hello everyone. Today we are going to start with the next topic of your first chapter, that is human development. In the previous videos we have studied about the term development, but now the term human has been added with the development, which comprises of human development. And the meaning of this term is that development of an individual in such a way that he may be able to earn and fulfill his materialistic desire, which means that we need to develop an individual in such a way that he becomes able to earn and fulfill his desires, his wants, and his needs. Basically, materialistic desire refers to the desire for purchasing any kind of material things, which includes the goods, commodities, or any kind of product which will satisfy the desires of human beings. So, developing an individual in such a way is known as human development. Now, how we can judge that a human or a person is developed or not? So, those measures of development as given by UNDP are health indicators, education indicators, and the per capita income. Earlier you must have studied that World Bank measures the development on the basis of the income level. But now the UNDP has given different measures of development in their development report, which indicates that the human development can be measured with the help of the various health indicators, education indicators, and the per capita income of an individual. Among the health indicators, the most important one is the body mass index, which is commonly known as BMI. Now, what is this index? It is an approximate measure of whether someone is overweight or underweight. Basically, it is an index which is calculated on the basis of the weight of an individual in kilograms divided by the square of height of an individual in meters. So, this is an approximate measure from which we will come to know about that either an individual is overweight or underweight, which will indicate the health status of an individual, that whether an individual is able to develop himself or not. So basically it is calculated as kilogram, which is the weight of an individual, divided by the meter square, which is the square of the height of an individual. So this is how the body mass index is calculated, and it is one of the health indicators of the development. The next one is the education indicators. Now it can be calculated as by knowing the number of individuals who are having the minimum educational qualifications. It can be above the age of 25 years as measured by the UNDP under the Human Development Report 2016. And the last measure of human development is per capita income. Now, per capita income can simply be referred to as the average income, and it is calculated as total income or the national income divided by the population of the country, which tells us about the per capita income or the average income of an individual. So these are the three measures through which we can judge or through which we can measure the human development. Now, if we talk about the measurement of body mass index, if the body mass index comes to be 25.0 or more than that, a person will be taken as an overweight person. And if the BMI lies between 18.5 to 24.9, this is the healthy range. That is, if BMI of an individual comes between this range, he will be taken as a healthy individual. So this was all about the body mass index as well as the measures of development. Now here is a report given in your books, which is the Human Development Report given by UNDP in 2016. I hope that all of you know that what is UNDP. Basically it refers to United Nations Development Program, which works for the eradication of the reduction of poverty and also to reduce inequalities among the people of various nations. And their main motive is sustainable development, which you will study under the next topic of your chapter number 1. So firstly we will read about the Human Development Report, which is given by UNDP in 2016. So over here the comparison has been made among different countries on the basis of the per capita income, life expectancy, HDI rank and the mean years of schooling of 25 and above aged. Now you must look over here that these indicators we have already read under the measures of development. So this report has been basically given by UNDP to measure the human development among these countries. I have already explained that what is per capita income, that is the average income. Now basically it is calculated in US dollar so that each and every country can be compared on the basis of a common parameter. Now next parameter over here is that life expectancy. It refers to that on an average how many life years are expected by an individual to live. This is the life expectancy. Next parameter is HDI rank, which refers to Human Development Index rank. Basically, these ranks has been given by UNDP from the total of 188 countries, and Human Development Index is calculated again on the basis of the various parameters like health indicators, education indicator as well as the per capita income. After that, this HDI rank is calculated, from which we can judge that which country has performed better on the basis of the Human Development Index. The next one is mean years of schooling of 25 and above aged. Now you must see over here that this is health indicator, this is education indicator, and this is the third measure of development, that is per capita income. And on the basis of these three factors, the HDI rank has been calculated. So first we will see of Sri Lanka. The per capita income in US dollar is 10,789 and life expectancy is 75 years. That is, people expect in Sri Lanka on an average basis the 75 years of their age. The mean years of schooling of 25 and above aged is 10.9. Similarly in India, the per capita income is 5,663, which is very much less than that of Sri Lanka. And life expectancy is 68.3. Basically, the life expectancy tells about the healthcare facilities of a certain nation. If a country has good healthcare facilities, they will definitely have more life expectancy than another country. So over here, India has life expectancy of 68.3 years. The mean years of schooling is 6.3, which is also very much less than the Sri Lanka. Therefore, the HDI rank of India out of 188 countries is 131. Similarly, of the other nations it is given, that is of Myanmar, Pakistan, Nepal and Bangladesh. So this was the report given by UNDP, through which we can compare the various nations on the basis of the parameters given like per capita income, life expectancy, mean years of schooling of 25 and above age, and the HDI rank, which tells us about the human development status of a certain country according to the reports of the UNDP. So this was all about our today's video and today's lecture. I hope that this concept is clear to all of you, and tomorrow we will discuss about the sustainable development. Thank you so much.